If you're shopping for a used car on a tight budget, you're not alone. With prices fluctuating across the board and new models getting more expensive by the year, finding a reliable vehicle under $5,000 has become more challenging than ever. But here's the good news. If you know where to look, there are still some solid options out there. We're not talking about rust buckets or high-mileage clunkers. We're talking about dependable, well-built cars that, with proper care, can keep running strong well past 200,000 miles. In today's video, we're breaking down 5 of the best used cars under $5,000 based on expert reviews, long-term owner experiences, and overall reputation for durability and low maintenance costs. So if you're trying to find a budget car that won't leave you stranded, stick around, because the last car on this list might just surprise you. Let's get into it. Starting us off, the 2007 Toyota Corolla. This one needs no introduction. If there's one car that's synonymous with long-term reliability, it's the Toyota Corolla. The 2007 model in particular has stood the test of time as a practical, affordable, and ultra-dependable compact sedan. Under the hood, you're getting a simple 1.8-liter four-cylinder engine. Not powerful, but rock solid. With regular maintenance, these engines easily pass 200,000 miles, sometimes more. Consumer Reports praise this model for its fuel efficiency, low ownership costs, and ride comfort. You're not going to be turning heads in this thing, but if all you want is a car that starts every morning and doesn't empty your wallet, the 2007 Corolla gets the job done. But here's a heads up. Not all trims came with head protection airbags, and without them, this car earned a poor rating in side impact crash tests from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. So if safety is high on your priority list, make sure you find a model with those optional side airbags included. Other than that, the Corolla is as no-nonsense as they come. And that's exactly why it's one of the smartest buys in the under $5,000 market. Next up, the 2006 Honda Accord. Looking for something a little bigger and more refined than a Corolla without sacrificing reliability? The 2006 Honda Accord hits the sweet spot. This midsize sedan offers more interior space, better road manners, and a more upscale feel. Especially if you land an EX trim with alloy wheels, leather, or even a sunroof. Honda's build quality in the early 2000s was top tier, and the Accord from this era reflects that. The interior materials still hold up, and the car itself is solid on the road. According to Consumer Reports, the 2006 Accord ranked high in owner satisfaction and mechanical reliability. Now, at this age and price range, you may run into some engine vibrations, often caused by worn-out motor mounts. But here's the good news. Those are cheap parts and easy fixes. Nothing deal-breaking. Overall, if you want a reliable daily driver with a little more substance and comfort than your average economy car, the 2006 Accord is an underrated gem. Coming in third, the 2008 Honda Fit. Don't let the size fool you. The 2008 Honda Fit is a small hatchback with some seriously big strength. It's nimble, efficient, and surprisingly roomy on the inside, thanks to Honda's ingenious Magic Seat system. You can fold the rear seats flat, flip them up, or even create a makeshift bed if needed. That flexibility makes the Fit a favorite for city driving, campus commutes, and small families on a budget. What really sets this car apart, though, its feet, easy to park, and fun to toss into corners. Not something you hear every day about a subcompact. Reliability-wise, the Fit earned high marks in Consumer Reports and J.D. Power studies. Most owners report very few major issues, but just make sure to check for past recalls. The 2008 Fit had a handful of safety-related recalls, so before you buy, ask the seller for repair documentation or run a VIN check to confirm everything's been handled. If you want a car that punches above its weight in both versatility and reliability, the 2008 Fit deserves a test drive. Let's keep it moving. Number 4. The 2007 Mazda 3. If you're tired of hearing about reliable but boring cars, this one's for you. The 2007 Mazda 3 is what happens when you take practicality, reliability, and inject a little bit of fun. This compact car, available as both a sedan and a hatchback, delivers an engaging driving experience that rivals more expensive vehicles. The steering feels precise. The suspension is tuned just right. And the engine, but while not a powerhouse, has enough pep to keep things interesting. Inside, the Mazda 3 feels more premium than you'd expect from a car in this price bracket. Materials are well finished and the layout is intuitive. Of driving enjoyment and dependability that the 2007 Mazda 3 brings to the table. And finally, rounding out the list, the 2005 Toyota Prius. If gas prices are draining your wallet, the 2005 Prius might just be your new best friend. This second-generation hybrid may not be flashy or fast, but it's a fuel economy champ. delivering over 45 miles per gallon in real-world driving. Even today, its hybrid drivetrain is one of the most reliable in the business. In fact, Consumer Reports once called the Prius's long-term reliability bulletproof. Inside, the hatchback layout offers more cargo room than most people expect, and the digital dashboard, maybe while dated, still gets the job done. Now, there are a few trade-offs. The drive can feel a little dull, and the cabin can get noisy on rough roads. Also, the battery replacement myth still spooks some buyers, but here's the truth. Most Prius batteries last well past 150,000 miles, and when they do need replacing, the cost has come down significantly, especially if you go with refurbished options. If you want to save on fuel, enjoy a smooth ride and drive a car that's built to go the distance. The 2005 Prius is a no-brainer under $5,000. Before you head out to check listings, let's cover some quick buyer tips. When buying any used vehicle, especially under $5,000, here's what you should always do. Number 1. Prioritize maintenance history. A clean Carfax report or well-documented service records tell you a lot more than a shiny exterior. Ask for receipts, oil change logs, or dealership service stamps. Number 2. Get a pre-purchase inspection. It's worth the $100 to have a trusted mechanic look it over before you hand over your money. They'll spot issues that a test drive might not reveal. Number 3. Don't ignore the test drive. Listen for weird noises, test the brakes, see how the transmission shifts, and don't just drive around the block. Take it on the highway if you can. And number 4. Know when to walk away. If something feels off, or if the seller is sketchy about paperwork or history, it's not worth the risk. There are always other cars. So let's recap the top 5 reliable used cars under $5,000. 2007 Toyota Corolla. Dependable, simple, and fuel efficient. 2006 Honda Accord. Spacious, reliable, and well-built. 2008 Honda Fit. Practical, fun, and super versatile. 2007 Mazda 3. Sporty feel with everyday usability checkmark. 2005 Toyota Prius. The king of fuel savings and hybrid durability. Every one of these has stood the test of time. And if you shop smart, they can easily carry you another 100,000 miles or more. If this list helped you out, give the video a like. And don't forget to subscribe to DriveSense Garage for more honest car advice, smart buying guides, and no-nonsense breakdowns. Got a car under $5,000 that you swear by? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your picks. Until next time, drive smart, spend wisely, and we'll see you on the road.